Okay, so I just picked up the Blazin' wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, the hottest they have. And for proof, I'm going to roll in footage here. Bo, 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 bo. There we go, Blazin'. Boom. It's not a 2 ounce range is probably what it is. Boom, boneless Blazin'. I don't like bones in my wings because most of them aren't wings anyway. And oh man, that looks dangerous. Okay. Yeah. So, thank you, Rachel, for suggesting this to me because once I heard about the idea, I had to do it. So, it's basically your fault. But I thought it would be cool to do kind of Hot Ones style. I pulled up like a list of questions. There's 50 questions, but a lot of them are like super easy. So I'm going to try to burn through all these while I eat these wings. So, first one in half. Here it goes. All right. Question number 1. Which would you rather have? $1 million today or 1 cent doubled every day for 30 days? Doubled every day for 30 days. That's easy. Would you rather be the boss or employee? Boss, duh. Again, silly question. Oh, wow. This is already... if you could have only one superpower, what would it be? It's kind of a stupid question because you can define anything as a superpower. Stupid question. Describe yourself in 5 words or less. Disciplined, determined, funny, humble, descriptive. If you give every person a gift in the world, what would it be? Okay, on to the second one. Every person a gift in the world, what would it be? Education, I guess? Maybe food? If you were president and had to have 3 people to assist you, who would you pick and why? That's a stupid question. If you could set one rule for the family that we all have to follow, what would it be? If someone tells you don't tell anybody, you can't tell anybody. Where would you live if you could pick anywhere in the world? It's kind of difficult because I haven't traveled much. But based on what I know, probably somewhere in Scandinavia. Probably Denmark or Norway. When do you feel a teen becomes an adult? That's stupid. 25. What have you learned in life that you feel could be or will be the most useful? The ability to learn effectively. Skills for effective learning. Definitely. Describe what a perfect day would be from the moment you wake until bed. I don't like that question. It's stupid. You can do lots of things. If you could change anything in the world, what 3 things would it be and why? That's a stupid question too. But I'm kind of burning through these wings, so I'll go ahead and answer it. Change anything in the world? World peace, end world hunger, and education for everyone. That's a stupid question. You could just fix the planet with 3 things. That's easy. If you could eat dinner with 3 people you don't know, who would it be and where would you go? Finishing off the second wing. Bill Gates. I'm assuming they have to be living. So, Bill Gates. Bill Gates. Probably a physicist. Who's my favorite physicist? You know what? They don't have to be living. Richard Feynman. So, Bill Gates, Richard Feynman, and I don't know, Isaac Asimov. Do you think it's better to have one great skill? It hurts more when you talk because of the air. Oh, it builds. It's like a slow build. One great skill that you're A plus, or many skills you're C. You get a C at. Many skills you get a C at for sure. What's the best invention you've seen most recently, and what do you like about it? Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of Elon Musk anymore, but maybe Neuralink. It has the potential to help people with Alzheimer's and quadriplegics and paraplegics and stuff like that. I think that's one of the best ones. Okay, third wing is really small. I'm just gonna eat that all at once. Three things you're grateful for. Living in a first world, family, friends. Stupid question. Three really small victories you've had the last few days that you're proud of. Whatever. What's a hobby? What's a hobby that you don't currently do that you would love to learn, and what's holding you back? If I have a hobby that I'm interested in, I just do it. So, what do you feel are the most important things to living a great life? Being happy. Being happy, that's all there is. Not at the cost of others' happiness. Being happy with yourself, not at the expense of others. If we lost everything we own today but could keep three things, what would you pick and why? My 2 cars and my house. Easy. What are 3 things you'd teach that you think would help make school more useful? This ties into my important skill. The ability to, a class that teaches skills to critical thinking and scientific literacy. And a guide to effective learning on your own. When someone is feeling stressed, what are 3 suggestions you'd share with them? Stop avoiding what's stressing you out and try to solve the problem. 3 suggestions. Try to think about it in the context of whether or not you can do something about it. If you can't, just try to distract yourself. I think the challenge is 5 wings. So I'm going to try to do 5. I'm at 3 now. I'm going to set that microphone down. Is it still recording? Okay, that's still recording. The important thing is not to chug water, because then you'll fill up with water, and if you have like a ton of fluid in your stomach, that's what makes you throw up. When people eat spicy food, they just chug way too much liquid. Okay, we're halfway through the questions. I'm going to try to keep eating wings through the end of the question. So, here's number 4. Name 3 things that make you truly happy. Being loved by someone, having hobbies you enjoy, and feeling like you have a purpose. How would you explain the word love to someone without using the word love? It's a stupid question because there's lots of different kinds of love. Assuming they mean the emotional connection with someone you share a long-term relationship with. The desire to make that person more comfortable and to help them feel better when they feel bad for whatever one reason or another, and feeling like you can count on them to do the same for you. What do you believe money can or can't buy happiness? It's scientifically proven that it can. Up to $70,000 a year, assuming financial independence. Including inflation, I'd say up to $100,000 a year. Think of the worst thing that's happened to you. What did you learn from it? I'm not answering that. Of all the things you're learning, what do you think will be the most useful as an adult? 4th wing. That's a stupid question. If you could travel back in time 3 years, what advice would you give yourself? Go to therapy. And don't be afraid of antidepressants. Which of your friends do you think I would like them? Oh, so the person asking the question. Okay, so that won't work. If you could grow up to be famous, I think these are for teenagers or something. Thought-provoking questions to ask teens. Okay, that's why some of these are such stupid questions. If you grew up to be famous, what would you be famous for? Nobel Prize in physics, or climate science. Is that a Nobel Prize? I don't know. Something. Improving the climate and renewable energy, I guess. How'd you change the world if you could? That's a stupid question. I'd make everything better. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that head rush is kicking in. I'm going to dip a little range on this one. It's not going to make it all better, but it'll help a little bit. That's wing number 5, baby. Yeah, they gave me way more than 6 wings. If you had enough money that you never had to work, what would you do with your time? Inventing things, building things. Investing in renewable energy technology. Have you passed up any changes that you now regret? No. If you were told you would live forever, what would you change about your life? Nothing. That takes all the pressure off. What are you most afraid of? Dying. What do you think is keeping you from complete happiness? Complete happiness. What wing is that? Am I on 5 or 6? Oh, these are so hot. I think they're about the same as the Atomic from Wingstop, though. They're pretty close, I think. Atomic might be a little less. But I think that's just because there's not as much sauce on them. These are wet. What is your greatest strength and greatest weakness? Greatest strength is my ability to learn and my discipline. Greatest weakness is I think I tie my self-worth to being productive. What achievement are you most proud of? Graduating engineering school. What's the one thing you did in the last 24 hours to make someone's life better? Driving Rebecca around to hang out with her family. Where in the world would you most like to live? Didn't we already answer that one? Somewhere in Scandinavia. I know I said breathing makes it worse, but wow, I can't help it. I know it looks like I'm chugging a lot of water, but I'm just taking tiny sips. What's had the greatest impact on your life? Good, bad, or why? Engineering school, both good and bad. Was I learned a lot of valuable skills. And bad because, in the words of King Solomon, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. I'm not particularly religious, but that verse has always stuck with me. Okay. Wow, these are hot. I've definitely eaten 5, though. What do you do when you can't sleep at night? Take Benadryl. If we experience our greatest moments of growth and learning from failure, why are we so afraid to fail? I think because of society is structured to structured that way. And I think part of the reason society is structured that way is because a lot of people don't learn from their failures. And so a lot of failure doesn't help anybody because it's too stupid to learn from it. And so society looks at failure as like a bad thing because a lot of times it is. If you don't learn from it. What product would you stockpile if you found out it wasn't going to be sold anymore? Ooh, another head rush. Oh, wow. I don't know, anything that wouldn't be sold anymore that you need. That's a stupid question. Like, hot sauce. Do you have bad habits that you wish you could break? What are they and why? Not anymore. I used to, but I worked really hard to eliminate those. So, if you had no physical, financial, or other obstacles, what skill would you have? That's a stupid question. All of them, I guess. I'd learn everything. No financial, physical, or other... If you had no obstacles, what skill would you have? That's a stupid question. All of them. Because you have no obstacles. Why wouldn't you have all of them? Ooh. Let's find some more questions. Am I living outside my definition of integrity? Whoa, that's... I'm not gonna go that deep. Oh, okay. I'm really proud of myself. I don't think I've sworn this whole time. What would you do if we won the lottery, or if I won the lottery? Invest most of it. Maybe keep like $1 million out for play money. Pay off my house and my car. Get a better car. Who was your childhood hero? Robin Hood still is. Biggest fear as a child. Quicksand and volcanoes. What is your biggest fear now? Dying. What is your favorite memory? Oh, that's not relevant. If you could time travel, which year would you travel to and why? I wouldn't, because right now is the best time to be alive. Ask any historian ever. If I had a boat, what would I name it? The Donager from The Expanse. The Martian Navy battleship. What's the one thing I'd like to accomplish in the next year? Get my PE license. One new hobby you'd like to try. Do people just like have hobby ideas and not do them? Just do it. Why haven't you done it yet? You just that lazy? Unless it's like build a sailboat. Yeah, that might be a little difficult, but what are 3 things you'd bring to a desert island? 3 things, like individual items? Or like, can I just say like, ooh, a survival kit? That's a stupid question. 3 things. How do you define things? I think I've eaten like 8 of these wings now. The ranch helps a lot. Surprisingly so. So this next bite, I won't dip in ranch. Okay, so do you remember how many wings were on my plate earlier? The flash, oh, there we go. This is how many wings are on my plate now. I am dominating these wings. I could totally just get like a lunch small with like 6 to 8 of these wings and just demolish it. I could totally handle it. Bunch of wimps out there. If you could only bring 3 movies and nothing else. To the desert island. John Wick. The Fountain in Gattaca. What is your dream holiday destination? The glass igloos in Finland. That would be so cool. Or like a cabin on a Norwegian fjord. Or the Czech Republic during Christmas. I hear it's amazing there. Biggest pet peeve? People who lack discipline. No ranch. If you had one superpower, what would it be? A stupid question. Like, wasn't there a superhero that had all the superpowers? That one. What's a superpower? How do you define it? Do everything. That's my superpower. Whoa. I'm going to skip that last question. Oh, here's some interesting ones. Okay. I'm going to do another one without ranch. If you could spend one day in someone else's shoes, who would it be and why? Just one day? I feel like there's no point. Nobody's mine. Which celebrity gets on your nerves the most and why? I don't keep up with celebrities, but probably whoever. Oh my god, I'm losing feeling in my lips. Probably one that is like into. I don't know. I don't care about celebrities. If you were going to bury a time capsule, what would you put in it? Nothing. Time capsules are pointless. Let's just bury some random crap in the ground. Like, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? A scientist. I'm an engineer now. Close enough. It's applied science. What? Oh, that's not. What's the most exotic place you've ever gotten intimate? I don't know, a cruise ship, I guess? Strangest place I've ever gone potty? What kind of questions are these? I don't know, in the woods, I guess. It's not that strange, though. Any strange or unique phobias? I hate flying. I don't think that's that strange, though. I don't like heights. Those are separate. I don't like them for different reasons. Okay. Oh, that last one without the ranch hit different. I'm going to do this one with ranch. Just this is how much ranch I'm putting on them. It's not like I'm drenching them or anything. Like, they definitely still hit. If I knew today was the last day of my life, how would I spend it? I don't know. With my wife, I guess. And then I'd kill myself because I go out on my own terms, damn it. If I could relive one day in my life, what would it be and why? My wedding day, because it was amazing. Or when I went to Legoland. You could... No, my wedding day, for sure. If you could be any Disney villain, who would you be? I don't know. One of the villains where you listen to his monologue and you're kind of like, he's got a point. If your life was a novel, what would the title be? What's that one title? The Something of Being? Dante's Inferno. The Divine Comedy. I don't know. That was... okay. Here's some fun ones. What's my favorite animal? That's tough. The recording stopped. For some reason, I'm not sure where it was. It was within the last minute or so. So I'm just going to keep going. I did eat another half of a wing. I've only got 2 left. And see, like, look. I have not used a lot of ranch. Like, maybe at most half of this container. I think I'm doing really good, actually. I didn't expect to be able to do this, but apparently my tolerance is higher than I thought it was. No ranch, baby. I can feel it in my stomach now. There's a glow down there. It's but I want to make sure I hit my favorite animal. I said either octopus, rhinoceros, or corvids. If I had to pick one, probably pick corvids, which is I think it's the family of crows, ravens, and magpies. There might be some other ones in there. I don't remember. Okay. Let's go to my Instagram. Explain that Graham inspired. Jake. Oh, an RS6. Haha. And like, I don't even feel bad right now. Like, I just felt like I ate some really hot wings. Ricky's staring at me while I'm eating dinner. My friend Nick, B_informed, BEE, right here, on Instagram. I just realized. So I just realized I'm not screen recording, so you couldn't see all my Instagram stuff. But I did eat all the wings. But I guess I'm going to fast forward through that. I am sweating. I need some more water. Okay. There you go. I hope you're happy. There was like... You can see at the beginning how many there were, but I finished all of them. The blazing. Okay, it's coming back. I need to get more water. I know some people are going to be like, oh, he didn't finish him because he cut the video. But, like, whatever. I don't care. Rachel, I know you believe me. I'm feeling it. Ooh. I don't think it's tearing me up, but, like, I can tell I ate some very hot things. Oh. Be sure to be kind to someone today. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Peace.